If you had an Xbox 360 as a kid, you may remember the indie market. This was a store that sold indie games for $1 with the intention to fund small studios and help them grow. But of course, most of it was just cheaply made clones of other popular games. Around this time, a little game called Minecraft was gaining some traction on the internet. The main issue they had is that it was only on PC, so a lot of console gamers had to find an alternative. There are many successful Minecraft clones at the time, some of those being FortressCraft, Total Miner Forge, and CastleMiner. But none of them could top this game. This monstrosity is CastleMiner Z, one of the most successful Minecraft clones ever. Now it's no surprise this video is mostly me banking off your nostalgia in order for me to get views, so that's why I'm going to hit you with this. I bet it feels like 2012 again. Well, too bad. It's 2023 and you have bills to stress over and taxes to pay. So anyways, here's all the game modes. There's Endurance, which is just seeing how far you can walk. Survival, the intended way to play the game. Dragon Endurance, which is just seeing how far you can walk while you're getting destroyed by dragons. Creative, which is just survival with cheats. Exploration, which is just creative without flying. And Scavenger, which is just survival with more loot blocks. After you choose survival on normal difficulty because you're not a pussy, you decide to create a world and join it. When you spawn in, you notice two things: an indestructible tower that serves no purpose other than to tell you where spawn is, and the atmosphere. Where Minecraft is sunny and peaceful, this game is just dark and gloomy. To start, you're given a pickaxe, a compass, a pistol, a knife, some ammo, and some torches. From here you have two strats: start to mine and slowly make better weapons so you can travel further, or do what I used to do and just beeline it for the ore biome. You see, there's multiple biomes in this game, but unlike Minecraft, they don't spawn randomly. These spawn in order depending on your distance from spawn. You start in the forest where you find basic ores such as coal and copper. This is also the only place where wood spawns, which is used to craft ingots, tools, and basic weapons. The next is the desert, which is nothing but a buffer since nothing spawns here but sand. After that is the mountains, which spawn a ton of coal and basic ores. Next is the tundra, which is just the desert but cold. And finally the ore lands. This is the whole reason we started walking. The ore land spawns every ore you could possibly need right on the surface. Now getting here is no easy task since you gotta fight enemies along the way. Unlike Minecraft, there's no animals in this game, so anything you run into is trying to kill you. The first two enemies you run into are zombies and dragons. Yeah, that's right, a fucking dragon. This fucker spawns anywhere from 0 to 100 blocks, so you're pretty much immediately thrown into a boss battle seconds after you're born into this realm. There's also multiple types of dragons: fire dragons, forest dragons, sand dragons, ice dragons, and undead dragons. Though the only difference between these is that the HP gets a little higher and the fireballs shoot a little faster. Next are skeletons. There's two types of these piss ants. One that spawns with a bow that can snipe you over a mountain, or one that lurks in the dark corners of a cave waiting to jump scare you with an axe to the face. There's also this demon that only spawns in hell. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention there's a hell in this game. And he has a fucked up hitbox, so you have to shoot him between the legs to even do damage. And finally there's aliens. Aliens are the most important thing in this game. Aliens spawn inside of this space rock thing that's placed throughout the world randomly. Here you can collect space goo. This space goo is used to make lightsabers and laser variants of each weapon. There's also this laser drill, which does this. Speaking of weapons, let's talk about them. Each weapon gets stronger depending on the type of ore you use to craft it. Bloodstone is the strongest of the normal ores, and obviously laser variants are the best. In order, there's the knife, the pistol, the shotgun, which you kind of caress instead of pump, the rifle, which is semi-automatic even though it's clearly a bolt-action rifle, the assault rifle, the SMG, the LMG, and the RPG, which has a variant that locks onto dragons. There's also the laser variant of each weapon, so there's lightsabers, the pistol, the shotgun, which you pump even though it's a laser weapon, the rifle, which has a scope now, the assault rifle, the SMG, and again the laser drill, which could also be used as a gun. I'm sure as most of you know, this game is pretty much dead. There's usually only a few servers open at a time and there's always less than 5 people on them. It's understandable as there's almost nothing to do in this game, but it's pretty sad to see a piece of my childhood go. They're actually planning a reboot of this game, but I doubt it's going to happen because the team behind this game disbanded and the owner went to making TikToks and selling NFTs. But I'll put a link in the description anyways if you want to support it. And that's it. Like I said, this game has far less to offer than you probably remember. If you want a deeper look into the history of this game and what happened to the team, check out this video. He did an awesome job covering this topic. Thank you so much for watching. I've been pretty busy with life right now, so I'm still trying to work out a schedule for YouTube. For now, I'm going to try to get these videos out as close to each other as possible, but I have no set time because each game I cover has a different amount of content. But I want to shoot for a video every week or 2 weeks, but take that with a grain of salt. Thank you again for all the support. I never thought I'd see a day where one of my videos would get 1,000 views. So, until next time.